Good day, and welcome to Currencies Direct Weekly Podcast for Monday, the 18th of October. Following what can only be described as a poor run of form after testing resistance at 15.25 against the US dollar, the local unit appears to be on the mend as it starts the new week at 14.68. The Rand, along with most of its EM peers, are recovering lost ground against a weaker US dollar and improved market sentiment. Inflationary and growth concerns, coupled with an increasing price of Brent crude oil, which hit multi-year highs, saw investors retreat to safe havens in recent weeks. However, an improvement in market sentiment, which saw investors back in search of higher yields, saw the Rand stage a recovery as it broke through the psychological 15 against the US dollar level. Last week also saw the International Monetary Fund revise the Rainbow Nations growth forecast from 4% to 5%. Another tail in the country's feather after being removed from the UK's red list earlier in the week. Although it is not all sunshine and roses, as Chinese GDP figures released in the early hours of the morning fell short of market expectation. The Chinese economy grew by 4.9% in the third quarter versus the 5.2% expected. Although still early, the news could reignite global growth concerns, which would not bode well for the Rand and its emerging market peers. The week's highlights will be on central banks, with updates expected from the US, EU, and BOE. Finally, it's time for you to start shining your crystal ball as we welcome back the Currencies Direct Crystal Ball Challenge. For this year, if you think you've got the FX market nailed down, now's your chance to prove it by getting involved in our Crystal Ball Challenge. Tips on how to enter and entry requirements can be found on screen and also in the Daily Mailer as of tomorrow onwards. Good luck all. That's it for this week's edition. If you'd like to chat about any of your currency requirements, please get in touch with us on 021 418 0105. For Currencies Direct Weekly Podcast, my name is Justin Ludebeek.